Stephen Eskinazi, well batted. That was an incredible effort after the marathon effort last week at Cheltenham to try and save it. It was obviously a desperate effort here just to bail out the situation, which you did, and then some.
Yeah, I think batting 7 is a bit of a luxury for someone who's often up against a brand new Red Duke. But yeah, I've said all along, good performances and good contributions are essentially more pleasing when the team has their back against the wall. So it was really nice to go out there under a bit of pressure and hopefully pull us towards a pretty dominant position in this game.
How is the injury? Obviously Middlesex fans will desperately want to know because you're in the form of your life at the moment in white ball. The list day coming up, and obviously for yourself, you're in great form. That century last week and a 50 here now today. How is the injury and how is the outlook for today and going forward?
Yeah, unfortunately I had a scan this morning and it's a grade 2 tear of a groin muscle. So look, they say around 2 to 4 weeks, but I'll be doing everything I can to try and get back on the skinny end of that. So, waters for me instead of beers on the 19th of July and working really hard to get back because I know how important that 50 over competition is for the club. And I'll be desperate to try and get back out there and contribute there.
So obviously we've seen today you batted with a runner throughout the innings. It's a case of running is the problem rather than batting mainly in terms of doing any further damage to it.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of pain there when I'm lunging, but to be fair, I defended 99% of balls I faced out there. So yeah, if I'm extending myself too far, it's pretty sore. It's obviously only happened the other day, so hopefully it settles down in the next 10 days to 12 days and get some good rehab in and be back out there.
Final thought on this match, Middlesex in a strong position overnight, but how was the pitch this evening? Because obviously Leicestershire will come out tomorrow having to win this game if they want to make Division 2, so they'll be desperately trying to chase down those runs.
Yeah, I think we're obviously in the driving seat of this game and we know exactly the position they find themselves in too, so I'd say we hold all the cards. We know they're going to have to come out hard. We know it's a new ball pitch, so whether we want to have 2 new balls at them will be the question. But then the run rate's going to be going up, so we basically hold all the cards tomorrow morning and we'll be enjoying driving this game for sure.
One final thought actually on the 4 wickets that went quickly at the top, 17 for 4 after that yourself, Robbie White, Daryl Mitchell. It stopped. The collapse stopped in this one, and that has been the key, hasn't it? It hasn't been stopping. It did last week at Cheltenham in that second innings, and it did again in this match.
Yeah, the key is just to injure one of your top 3 and slide them down to 7, I reckon. No, absolutely. It's something we've chatted about. And I think maybe in previous years we'd shy behind it and it'd be a bit of a here we go again. But we've said all along we face these challenges, we talk about them, we understand that they are something we need to be better at. So to be able to come out and put performances like this are not only going to help us in the last 4 games in this competition, but going forward with a young group.
Well, thanks for the time.
Thanks, guys.